Welcome to Northmead. The plate meeting has just concluded. The exchange of working with children documentation. And we'll be underway here in second grade after all the working with children checks are completed. We have an old school match up here between Baulkham Hills and Cronulla. Two very similar clubs, similar policies in both clubs. The no DH policy. And our plate umpire, bloke we haven't seen for a while, he's a life member at Castle Hill, stalwart of the Castle Hill Club, Paul Jones. Good to see him here today. We do appreciate the umpires giving up their precious Sundays. In the field we have Jamie, it looks like, over at first base, having a chat there with... All right. And Paul Jones, lifetime member of Castle Hill. On the mound for Baulkham Hills is Toby White in the battery. Hayden Purchase, who's off to California and college come August this year. We'll go round the diamond. Shorty Ings at third base. Shortstop, Bubba Bylighter. Second base, not Ryan, Liam Padavan. Liam is also off to the same college as the catcher in August. First base, Pudge. Centre field, Riley McGregor. Left fielder is Dylan Wright. And right field is young Harry Parcell. Leading off for Cronulla, the centre fielder Payas, as Paul Jones calls play. And here we go in second grade. Payas takes the first pitch high for a ball. White deals down the tube for ball two. Not sure where that one missed. Looked good from here. Strike one. Yeah, the coach is here today. Second grade coach for Baulkham Hills, Scott Downey. I think Cummings is the coach for Cronulla. Strike two, evens the count here. Toby White. And we're going to cross over. We'll do score updates all day. All day. Stay tuned. That's New South Wales 1, Victoria 0. 18s or 16s is that game? 18s. Ball's fouled off. And Paul Jones is barking orders already. Castle Hill life member wanting some gates closed. 2-2. Quality umpires all day here today at Northmead. And there's a swing and a miss, and Payas is struck out for the first out of this second grade game. Good to see these teams are playing. No forfeits here at Northmead. Two quality clubs.
Is there a rule about having juniors in your association? And
yeah, I don't know.
State league team or anything like that?
Don't know. Couldn't help you there. Designated hitter Parker. Swinging at the first pitch. Pudge Courtney's under it. And he's got it for the second out. Brings up the second baseman, Cummins. Pretty sure that's his dad down there at third base coaching. Or maybe first base. One of them. Yes. Well, we're here. We're playing. No 7-run rule here. It's rule baseball.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. No forfeits. No 7-run rule. No time games.
The Day is young.
It is. And we do thank those people that did the welfare check on the president early today. He's found.
Is that him charting in the dugout?
He's here in the dugout. They've brought him down. Great pitch by White. Oh, he's warmed up, that's for sure. If you're coming down here, don't forget they've got nachos at the canteen. They've got hot dogs. They've got bacon and egg rolls. They got everything. White deals. There's a chopper over to Bylighter across to Courtney, and that's side away. 3 up, 3 down. Cheers, mate. Welcome back to Baulkham Hills, Northmead. On the mound for Cronulla is Zureb. In the battery with him is... do apologise. It's hard to make out this lineup. Shawari. Okay. We'll only say it once. Leading off for Baulkham Hills is Bubba Bylighter, the shortstop. Shorty Ings batting in the 2-hole. And Bubba Bylighter's out there. Let's see what Zureb can deliver. Bottom of the first inning. Castle Hill Life member Paul Jones calls play. And he calls ball 1. Just clarifying for those of you in the chat room, we're not playing the 7-run rule here. This is real baseball. Ball 2. And good to see these two quality clubs, none of them forfeited today. They're both here, they've both put up squads, and they're both playing, which is what they should be doing at this level. Hard to believe that some state league teams have not been able to field teams this weekend. Very hard to believe. Ball 4. And Bubba Bylighter, he's got some wheels. He's down there at first base. Shorty Ings, number 43. And see what Shorty can do. as Scotty Downey, the Michelin man from Jack's Tyres, lays down some signals down there at third base. I want to thank Schweppes today for sponsoring the lemonades. Shorty takes a strike. On deck, none other than Dylan Wright. Left-handed pitcher, Zurub Deals. Misses inside. Evens the count. Of course, Cronulla are a little bit depleted today. Mrs. Palmer's little boy won't be here to pitch. He's over at Blacktown. And, of course, Mrs. Tunkin's little boy won't be here either. But he's over at Blacktown. Shorty takes a strike. Oh, now he's been given the green light by Downey with 2 strikes on him. Lights are changed from red to green. Let's see what Ingsy can do. Oh, there's a chopper back. Oh, double plays on. Ooh. He's called him out at second. Proximity rule comes into play there. And Ingsy's speed's got him through. He's out on a fielder's choice. Showed some very strong wheels there to first. Some, should we say, impresario wheels. Very fast. 1 out. Dylan Wright. Done his time through the college system in America and is back here. Takes ball 1. Looks very confident in the box, Dylan. Very competent baseball player. Shout out to Scotty, his dad. Where's Scotty? No one knows. Probably on holidays. He might be in Bali. Everyone's in Bali, Don.
Well, if you're listening, Scotty, shout out to you, mate.
Shout out to you.
Well.
If you're in Bali, enjoy the bintangs. Yeah, well, we'll go around the ground shortly. Baseball New South Wales, under 16s, seems absolutely on fire. Under 18s, up 1-0. Current game. The chat room.
It's 1-1, champ.
Someone in the chat room's asking if we've photoshopped the grass because it's greener than what's out at Bisp. That's a bit wrong, isn't it?
We had the drone out earlier looking for Donny.
Well, that's the felon. Ball 4 on Dylan Wright. He gets a walk.
We did have the drone out earlier.
We did have the drone out, spraying some.
We got a good photo of the ground from up there. So if you log on to our social media, you'll see it.
That's the what can we say? That's the felon in the chat room. Wondering if the chat room. We're going to have a few guests in the chat room today. Remember, you got to like and subscribe to get into the chat room. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. You'll get yourself straight into the chat room once you hit that purple button after you like and subscribe. You can't get the purple button up till you've liked and subscribed.
That's correct.
That's correct. Oh, 1-1 at Blacktown. Oof. New South Wales 18s. Who are they playing?
Victoria.
Victoria. Well, there you go. There's a turn up for the books. That's unusual. So a close game there. Of course, Beaver's out there. Fingelson and the rest of the crew.
Apparently, a lot of state league players there.
Yeah, apparently. But we're here. We're here and we're playing.
That's right.
Liam Padovan, the second baseman, off to college in August in California. Runners on first and second base. Padovan lays off that one. He's got some good eyes there. Two balls, 1 strike, I believe. High fly ball over to the right fielder. He's under it. Makes the catch. Ingsy's tagging up. That's Pitt out there who made that catch. Covered a lot of ground. Caught it in foul territory. And that's 2 out in this inning. Brings up the first baseman, Pudge Courtney. Looks like he could do it for good feed, this kid. On deck is the catcher, Hayden Purchase. All right. Dylan Wright at first base. Left-handed pitcher. I'd say the automatic steal here is probably off. We're looking for a base hit to score a run. Courtney takes a strike down Broadway. Takes that one high to even the count. Very patient in the box. Massive crowd here today. Building up. Good to see local support here at Northmead. Ground ball to second base. And that's side away. And we'll be back. Strike one on the third baseman, Marshery here. So Toby White's gone 3 up, 3 down in the first innings. Oh, geez, I don't know where that missed. 1-1 from Paul Jones. If he's called it 1-1, it's definitely 1-1 as high fives are going round there from Victoria over at Bisp. Geez, the grass is pretty... They've retired New South Wales 18s without any score in that dig. 1-1 out there. The left fielder Parker's on deck here for Cronulla. That evens the count. Toby White's looking very good here. And of course, just tuning in, the welfare checks on our president have been successful. We believe he was last seen at Rosehill Racecourse at the winning post, and it's on his way to Ridges. One of his sons has managed to locate him, and he's on his way here.
He's doing some charts in the dugout, I heard.
Oh, he's replaced Walt from the Winster. Swing and a miss, and Marshery's down on strikes. Brings up the left fielder Parker. And that's one away here in the top of the second inning.
Feels like a different season here today. It's suddenly gotten humid.
It's getting humid, and look, you got green grass here at Northmead. Our groundsmen do a phenomenal job. No need to have umpires rolling the tarps off here. We've got a ground crew that do a great job.
Volunteer ground crew too, we must say.
Yeah. Oh, they're great. Lovely pitch there by Toby White. Parker's not happy with the call. He's shaking his head at Paul Jones. Jonesy won't cop that for long.
Nor should he.
Nor should he. Well, he's lucky to stay alive there, Parker. Three and one. He's fouled that one off to bring the count full. That's up near the disabled toilets. And of course the chat room, you like and subscribe to get in the chat room. Once you like and subscribe, you'll get that purple button. And we've got the felon in there. We've got a few other people in there. We've got Renee from Round Corner. She's also in the chat room. And, Padavan. Got him. Oh, well. Yeah. Line ball. Ty goes to the runner, and he's safe at first. It's close. Got no problem with that call.
No, that's okay.
No, that's all right.
It's a tough
just,
throw from Padavan there.
Well,
his momentum going the opposite way
the
of
only
the
thing
ball.
that done is stuffed up the perfect game on the pitcher. That's all.
Well, we've all been there.
Yeah, well, you know, early days, only in the second inning. We can't really call it, you know, blowing the no-hitter, but this is the first baseman, Smith, left-handed first baseman. He's in the box, and Pitt's on deck, the right fielder. And they're both left-handers.
Shouldn't be allowed.
Oh, not back-to-back, no.
Do they have any left-handed leagues?
Not sure. I know they have 7-run innings leagues.
Yeah, I reckon we should look at an all-lefty game.
An all-lefty game?
Yeah.
That'd be funny watching a lefty catcher. Well, they
Mate,
do have them.
I throw to one. He's probably throws harder than me.
All right, Toby White just struggling here with the lefties.
Little League World Series, there was a lefty catcher.
Oh, yeah, there was too.
Talented player.
Ball 4. 1 out. Runners on first and second base. Oh, Tim Noy's a lefty catcher. There we go, with the chat room. Tim Noyes a lefty catcher? Well, that's when Qantas doesn't lose his glove. Every time he travels, Qantas mislocate his gloves.
It's a bit hard to replace that glove, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's can't really borrow one. It's
got to buy a new left-handed glove every time he flies with Qantas.
It's come to my attention. There's 2 left-handed catchers in the team I play with.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Anything possible in the beer leagues. Maybe that's where we should have the left-handed competition.
Maybe that's it. All right, we're going to go round the grounds with some scores. Coming to you right here from Northmead Reserve, where the grass is green. Well, the Brisbane Bandits have come from 2-1 down to win 5-2 in the early game down there in Canberra. No surprises there. Blue Sox game will start in 4 minutes against Adelaide. And another half an hour, the doubleheader out in Canberra between the Bandits and Cavalry will start. Over in the NFL, the Browns are out and the Chiefs are up 7-0 against the Dolphins. So, the Dolphins might get a bit of frostbite there up in Kansas City, Missouri.
It's a bit cold, is it?
Just a little bit. We'll keep giving you those scores. So that's the first quarter.
It's below 0 Fahrenheit there
yes,
at the moment, isn't it?
Don't even know what day it is, but the Chiefs are up 7-0. And I guess Mahomes and Kelsey will be back playing. They rested them last week. And, of course, the Bills and the Steelers have been postponed to Monday due to the condition of the roads to get to the stadium. All right, New South Wales 18's game. 1-1. And it is in the top of the 5th. Oh, Mills on the mound against Victoria.
It's a medal game too.
No, it's just playoffs. Just playoffs. Ball 4, and that the bases are drunk here at Northmead. 1 out. Brings up the catcher for Cronulla. That is the catcher. Yep, it sure is. All right, 2 runners on with 2 outs here in top of the 5th.
You can't just randomly start laughing and not talk what you laugh.
Well, the chat room, they're saying here's an idea for a lefties game. We have a 7-run rule.
Yep.
There's a start. Runners start on first and second base.
That was implied. That was clearly implied.
The cones are at 200 feet. Right.
Yeah.
So, yes, that's a very good, very good. Well, all right. These fictitious... Ooh, fouled that one off. Some fictitious people in the chat room. Someone reckons he's from Snowtown in South Australia. Does anyone live in Snowtown? All right, bases are drunk. Baulkham Hills corners are playing in, are they? With 1 out?
Just on the line, mate. They're on the line.
1 run scores. On the line drive, well, it was down the Calvin Klein at first base, and it brings up the shortstop Ning, with the bases still drunk and 1 out, 1 run scored. Toby missing outside. Ball 2, just a bit low. Ball 3. And this is the 9-hole hitter. We'll be at the top of the order here very shortly. New South Wales 18s that dodged a bullet and got out of that inning. It's still 1-all out there at Bisp. Ball 4. And another run scores there for Cronulla here in the top of the second. Scott Downey's out to have a chat, and we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back. You can't beat ballpark nachos right here at Northmead. Payas the lead off, takes a strike. His first at bat he struck out. He's 0 for 1 today. So is Sharon Buddy bringing the 7-run rule out there at Bisp, or whose idea would that be?
I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I've been trying to think why you would do it, and maybe it's to encourage a fast turnover when games are blowing out. Maybe I don't know, they're worried about stronger teams and weaker teams, and
national championship. Wonder what other countries have. Maybe it's been implemented in another country and we're following their lead.
That's happened before.
Certainly an odd decision. Payas digging in. I can't make out these teams. The colours of the jerseys between New South Wales and Victoria are very similar. All sorts of comments in the chat room we can't repeat. Oh, he struck out again. Brings up the designated hitter Parker. He
popped out last time.
He flew out to first base, foul territory at his first at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. 2 outs, bases loaded. Everyone's playing back now. Fouls that one off, Parker. As the Northmead doctor starts to blow. Just lowering the humidity a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the win for you playing at home.
Player comfort level. Ball gets away. Well, White puts 2 strikes here on Parker. Paul Jones, the Kermit Life member, calls play. There's a spinner to third. Shorty Ings Nothing he could do. And everyone's safe. And another run scores for Cronulla. Brings up Cummings, who's 0 for 1 today. He ground balled into the shortstop at his first at bat. Bases loaded, 3-0 scoreline in favour of Cronulla. Toby White deals. Strike two. Oh, wow. 1-1. Ball's hit foul. Down the Calvin Klein at first base. Two strikes on Cummins as Toby White gets ready to deal. Goes upstairs. Oh, he's fouled that one off up into the Jats crackers. White deals, ground ball to the shortstop, over to Courtney. And Cummings is retired, and not before the damage is done. It is 3-0 in favour of Cronulla here in the middle of the second inning. Ballpark nachos right here from Northmead. How good are they? HP's up. I'm talking about no-hitters. This kid on the mound's on a no-hitter, Zurab. I don't want to put the mocker on him. But HP takes ball one. 3-0 in favour of Cronulla. Quality umpiring right here at Northmead. You won't get better. Would not get, you'd have to go a long way to get better umpires than these blokes. This bloke here umpiring, Paul Jones, he's on the cusp of being an ABL umpire, on the cusp. Very close. Actually, I'm surprised they haven't given him a start. It's got me beat. He has got an ABL strike zone, that's for sure. All right, Baulkham Hills need some runs back, need some base runners. HP grounds it over to the second baseman. Cummins to Smith for the first out. Riley McGregor, the centre fielder, is up. Oh, Brett Ardell having a hit on deck. The good Ardell. Stay tuned today, folks. We've got all sorts happening here from Northmead. We're going to go around the grounds again very shortly. Someone in the chat room asked if they wanted to play here if Blacktown got flooded. No, we're busy here. We've got real baseball happening. ABL scores. The Bandits have got up over the Cavalry early this morning in that doubleheader. Blue Sox are up 1-0. Bugger me. Top of the first. Against Adelaide in West Beach down in Adelaide. And we'll go to the NFL. A 7-0 still in favour of the Chiefs late in the first quarter. And, of course, the Browns got eliminated by the Texans earlier this morning. We'll go over to the... what's that? Oh, the Wanderers beat Melbourne City. That's it as far as soccer goes. No more soccer. That's enough soccer for the day. The Wanderers winning 1-0. There's your update. And it's still 1-1 in the 18s game. Being closely followed. I'm sure there's a lot of people I can see is there in the chat room out there at Blacktown. Bored with the coverage there and you're listening in here. Mate, what a fantastic job this coverage has been from Blacktown. I was listening to the Doyne the other night. Calling a great game. Only problem was I fell asleep and missed it. I had to log on the next morning to find the result. It was a great game, mate. And great calling there. Take my hat off to the bloke. Now, we were going to have some drone coverage here today, but the drone crashed in the warm-ups. It's in the bushes over the back. We've sent some kids to retrieve it. Maybe next game we might have the drone coverage. Was it batteries flat? What was it? Batteries flat or just pilot error? One of the two.
I'm not too sure. We'll have to...
McGregor gets a walk.
We'll have to have an inquiry.
Yeah, it'll have to be an inquiry.
But the good news is we did find our president.
Yeah, well, he got picked up.
And he wasn't in the bush that the drone crashed into, just to be clear.
Well, big day at Rose Hill, apparently. So you should. They're selling Rose Hill. They're already putting the train station in under it, or next to it. 80,000 houses or apartment living going in at Rose Hill. Zurib Dools. Oh, he's bunted Ardell. Vance the runner for 2 out. Down 3-0. Oh, it's a gutsy move for a pitcher. Executed that. We know a few players here couldn't bunt like that. He's shown a bit of ability there.
Good skill for a pitcher to have.
Get us one of those lemonades there, mate. Thanks. Cheers. Hey, cameraman's just reached down to get a lemonade for us. Good stuff. Ground ball over to Cummins. That's side out, side away. We'll catch you at the top of the next inning. Back to Northmead. This ballpark food, ballpark nachos. Doesn't get any better. Let's try and work out who this battery is, whether it's Parker. See if we get a
You've
number.
got your scorebook there.
Yeah, but no, things happen.
Should use the president's
No, it's the
charts.
third baseman, Marshy. He's yeah, president's charts. Fouls that one off and stays alive as the Northmead doctor's coming through. He's having a chat with this umpire, Paul Jones, between innings. He's going to be on the life members table at the 40th anniversary dinner at Castle Hill. He's got his invite with all the other life members. Good luck to him. Maskey's flown out there. Underneath it's Dylan Wright. The safe hands of Dylan Wright makes the out. Covered a lot of ground there, Wright, over into centre field. And great play. Great coverage there by Dylan Wright. Now this brings up the left fielder for Cronulla, Parker. Because score is 3-0 Cronulla. It's 1-1 still over at Bisp. Diamond one there between New South Wales 18s and Victoria 18s. Who's the umpires there looking a bit dirty? They must have done some groundwork before the game. Look, he's got dirty pants, that umpire. Parker fouls that one off. We've got Smith on deck, the first baseman for Cronulla. One out here. Top of the third inning. Toby White in the battery here with Hayden Purchase. Oh, good blocking there by HP. Well, he's got a 44 catches glove by the look of it. Don't see a lot of them. Check swing foul there by Parker. And Parker's singled at his last at bat. He was the one that Padavan got, but he beat the throw. So he ground ball to 4 at his first at bat. He's 1 for 1 today. Takes that one inside. And of course, Toby White's working with the keyhole here, trying to put the ball in the keyhole. There you go. And the chainsaws come out from Jonesy. That was a good, give that a little bit of choke, it might have started. That was a massive chainsaw. Was no little whippersnipper, that's for sure. Brings up the first baseman, Smith. He's walked at his first at bat. He's 0 for 0 today. And White's in a bit of a better groove. White struggled with command when Smith was last at bat. But he seems to be in a good groove here in the third inning. Fly ball.
A little bloop.
It's dropped into, well, it's a Texas Leaguer. It's dropped out there in front of Dylan Wright. Smith gets a hit. Oh, Victoria have taken the lead 2-1. We must have a delay here on the coverage. Oh, there's a replay. Yeah, would they have two teams in the same colours? No away jerseys, no different coloured pants. They're both wearing white pants. What's doing? Is that right?
That's popped the centre field. Oh, another Texas Leaguer popped in the hole.
Would you look at this out at BIS? The away team is wearing white pants and the home team's wearing white pants. Never seen that before. First thing for everything. Maybe Dredge forgot to put the pants in the washing machine.
Could just be the quality of the screen you're looking at. You know, it can't differentiate different blues.
Well,
to the naked eye, it might be possible.
They could be colour shopping, or what do you say? Photoshopping the green grass and fix the. Righto, this brings up. What do we got here? We got runners on first and second base.
Yep, 2 Texas League bloops.
Okay. Oh, come on. Chat room's getting a bit nasty here. We'll have to leave that alone. They say there's not enough money in the payment for an alternate jersey. Victoria go up 3-1. Padavan's under it. Padavan gets it. And concludes that innings without any score, but there is score at Blacktown. It's 3-1 to Victoria. Welcome back to Northmead. The cuisine here is exquisite. Ballpark nachos. Doesn't get any better. As we have Baulkham Hills down 3-0 here in second grade. Some up round the grounds. Ride win 6-4 in thirds over Greater Western. If anyone out at Blacktown can give us an update of the Orioles Blacktown scores, game changer doesn't seem to be working today out there. If you could give us a score update from that game, maybe we could get, maybe if you're out at BIS, you could maybe get onto someone out there who can tell them that game changer isn't working from the Blacktown Orioles game, and we'd like to be updated on the scores. As Bylighter's going to take some pictures here. It's 1-1. Still can't work out. We're watching this game. We can't work out the away team. They're all wearing white pants at Blacktown.
Do they toss a coin to see who's the home team and away team there?
No. Oh, well, there you go. Could be a coin toss. Yeah. And then well, that'd be a quick change of pants, wouldn't it, if it's a coin toss? Pretty sure it's determined before the game. But, maybe they've run out of, maybe Dredgie's run out of washing detergent. Who knows? Might be beyond Dredgie. It could be something else.
Let's put a bit of squid ink in the washing machine. That'll help you with the grey pants.
3-0 in favour of Cronulla here. Let's have a look at quick round the grounds. Stay tuned. We're not going to miss any of the action today. Swinging a miss from Bubba. He's down on strikes. Chiefs 10-0 over the Dolphins. Over there in Kansas City early in the second quarter. And the Chiefs have gone out to a 2-score lead. Let's go back to the ABL. Well, we've already updated that. Adelaide have squared up the Blue Sox lead. They were up 1-0. It's 1-1. And of course, the Cavalry went down to the Bandits this morning's game. Oh, this guy's warmed up, this pitcher for Cronulla. He's starting to throw a little bit harder. Ingsy fouls that one off. Down the Calvin Klein. Swing and a miss by Shorty Ings. Oh, there's an E6, and Shorty gets himself on again. Ning it was at shortstop with the error. Dylan Wright in the box, the left fielder here with one out, bottom of the third inning. Intriguing stuff out at Blacktown, top of the sixth inning. Is that a time game? Palmer's on the mound there for New South.
The rules might change.
Well, they could change as we go.
I mean, you might not.
Might only be an hour and a half game. Who knows?
The 7-run rule might not apply.
Might be 6.
Well, there might be no
7-run rule. No,
in a championship game, you probably wouldn't have it in the
well,
finals.
this is just. I don't know.
I think it's
this
a
is
medal game, isn't it?
No medal game. This is just reseeding round. So they reseed. Oh. So Dylan Wright's hit into a fielder's choice. Got the lead runner, Ings, for the second out here. Brings out Padavan. He flew out in his first at-bat. He's 0 for 1 today. Yeah, well, we wouldn't know what the procedure is. Is there a gold medal game? Guess there would be. Hasn't really been publicised the time or the date. Pato fouls that one off into the Jersey flag. Just shaking his left Jersey flag. Two out here. 2 strikes on Patavan. It's a good pitch there. I don't know where that missed, but calling that a ball. You're on the money, Stan, the cameraman. Patavan lines that. That's base hit there. Third baseman Mercery not really getting behind that. Get a ground ball to the second baseman in his first at bat. Courtney, he's 0 for 1 today. Steps into the plate with runners on first and second. Needs to put a ball in play to get something happening here with 2 out. Fouls that one off. Dylan Wright's the lead-off runner. He's off. They're not holding Patavan at first base. 2 out. It's a hard hit. It's over the head of the left fielder. All the way to the fence. Courtney's ripped one. It's going to score 2 runs. He's a Barney Rubble. Yeah. Big hit. Gets himself a Barney and scores 2 runs. And the score is 3-2 in favour of Cronulla. Hayden Purchase, the catcher, puts the ball in play and we'll have a tied up ball game here. Oh, Courtney advances to third on a wild pitch. Oh, Blue Sox have hit the lead again. It's all happening. This is a channel to be on if you want scores from around the grounds. We're still waiting on someone from Blacktown to message in a score from their match up today with the Orioles. Somebody out there in the chat room should be able to pass us a score through. That one's fouled off. Wild pitch here. We'll see Courtney score. Won't be tagging up because it's 2 out, so he'll be well down the line. Zurav Deals. Ground ball. Grounded out to the shortstop. And not before a little bit of a comeback there from Baulkham Hills. Well, welcome back to Northmead. We're still on the ballpark food here. We just had a hot dog. How good? Huh? American mustard and...
Cheese.
Oh, you had cheese on yours? I didn't. I just like the mustard and tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Gold.
Bit of caramelised onion.
Oh, this is the shortstop Nung. He's up to bat. Well, that's what it says on the lineup anyway.
How do you spell that?
NG.
I think you pronounce that ung.
Ung. Apologies. Ung. Thank you for your assistance.
I could be wrong.
Well, Toby White going to work here. 3-2 ball game in favour of Cronulla. Hayden Purchase having that one drop out of the glove. There's the clock ticks over to 1 o'clock, 1:10. Still a lot of ball game left here. Toby puts that one in the dirt. Be interesting to see Ardell's batting in this lineup, whether he pitches in second grade or save for first grade as a reliever. I'd say he'd save for first grade, but lovely strike there from Toby White. Very good. Ball 4, and Ung walks here in the top of the 4th. Brings up the top of the order Payas. Payas is 0 for 2 today. He's had 2 strikeouts.
Looks like we're going to have a pitching change here, I think.
Yeah, wow. No subs, he can only throw so many. Oh no, he's off. Welcome back. Pitching change, Brett Ardell on the mound. Bottom of the 7th. 3-2 to Victoria. Bottom of the 7, top of the 7. Can't make it out. Palmer's on the mound. Oh, maybe they're doing soccer score. I got them the wrong way round. All right, still 3-2 to Victoria in the 18s. Payas. 0 for 2 today. Ardell goes to work pretty quick here. 2 balls on Payas. Misses low for ball 3. Parker on deck. Oh. Just checking in on the runner there. Tag was on the butt. Right on the bullseye pass. But he was back in time. Ball 4 just missing low. Puts runners on first and second base with the 2-hole hitter Parker, who's 1 for 2 today. He's flied out, he's grounded, he scored on a ground ball to Shorty Ings. A bit of size about him, Parker. Ardell misses low. All right, time to go round the grounds with some scores. I know you're all waiting for it out there in the chat room. As we go to the NFL, oh, bugger me. Chiefs 10, Dolphins 7. Dolphins are coming back. Middle of the second quarter there. 10-7 to the Chiefs over the Dolphins. And Blue Sox are up. 2-1. A lot of ball game left there. And the Bandits are up 1-0 against the Cavalry in the game 4 of
Against
that
the who?
series. Cavalry. Down in Canberra. Double header today. Another strike called here on Parker. No outs, runners on first and second. You wouldn't think, a bit late in the count now for a bunt situation, but you would have thought there was a bunt situation with the first pitch, although it was a ball. All right. Count's full. Ardell deals. Ground ball to Ings. Gets the lead runner. Nothing wrong with that play. As Parker goes into a fielder's choice for the first out. Back-to-back walks to start this inning off. A walk by White and then a walk by Ardell. Now he's got a fielder's choice. He's got Cummins, the second baseman, in the box for Cronulla.
He hasn't checked in with his third base coach there. Third base coach showing his disapproval.
That's his dad, I think. My kids ignore me too. Oh, it's a bunt. Sack bunt.
Would have done that on the first one.
Yeah, but he didn't look the signal.
Yeah.
He might be walking home today. He might have his own licence, you don't know. This is the third baseman. He has struck out and flown out today. Marsky. Ardell missing high. Runners on second and third base here for Cronulla, as the bunts just moved them around one. Fouled off down the Calvin Klein. Marsky hits that to second baseman Padovan, who bubbles it across to Courtney, and that's the end of that inning. End of that, and we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we're back here, more ballpark food. Oh, actually, I haven't. I've had a break that one. I've had too many hot dogs and nachos. We sat that inning out. Riley McGregor up. Baulkham Hills down by a run. Takes a strike. Question I got, did our 18s win in this round against Cronulla? Have we got a sweep alive? All right, we're going to have a look at Blacktown. It's 3-2 in favour of Victoria under the under-18s. One out. Victoria got 4 hits. New South Wales, no hits. How can it be 3-2? Anyway, must have been a few walks here. So the Victoria's on a no-hitter. Would you look at that? The New South Wales team, the 18s, 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 0 for 2, 0 for 2 after hit. Victoria on a no-hitter there in that game. McGregor down the first base, Calvin Klein, but foul. Two strikes on him. And this Zurib's doing a great job on the mound here for Cronulla, doing a great job on the bump. They lead 3-2. Lose that one outside. So one out here, full count over there at Blacktown. We've got 2 games going. Oh. Just got a text there from Dan Lee. Shout out to you, Dan. McGregor hits that one in the air. It's going to get down. Gets himself a Lara Bingle. Great piece of hitting there by Riley McGregor. The wind may have helped it out a little bit, blowing it away from the centre fielder, but nonetheless, I think it would have been a base hit anyway. Brett Ardell, the pitcher, coming into the box with no outs. Parcell on deck. And let's see what Ardell can do. Runner goes, and he's out. Oh no, he's dropped the ball. He's safe. He was absolutely hosed. He would have been out if he held the ball. Tagged him on the knee, coming in, and it must be a hard knee because it knocked the ball out of the glove. So yeah,
it's one way to do it.
One way to do it. Riley McGregor safe. Rolled the dice, and it was a gamble, and it paid off. Runner goes, he bunts. Oh, great bit of baseball there. Sack bunt, and McGregor's nearly come home from third. He's rounded third and was about maybe a quarter of the way down. And Scotty Downey called him back. Took off very early. I think he would have made third even if he didn't bunt. If he took the pitch, he was gone.
Well,
hard to say, but call was good.
I think there was a bunter on the first play. I'm not sure. I didn't see any of the signals.
Brings up Bailey Parcell with 1 out. Tying run at third base.
Oh, drop another one.
Fouls that one off. And, geez, the cameraman's got some nice Borco shorts. Where do you buy them from? The merchandise shop?
Yeah. There's an online merchandise shop you can get to.
I'll have to get a hold of some of them. They look fancy.
I think it's Elite Sports / Baulkham Hills Baseball, I think it is.
Parcells fly that one down the first base, Calvin Klein for a foul.
It's the right idea, putting it that side with the run on 3.
Oh, wow, look at that. How do you get an infield single? Infield pop up to shortstop, and it's called a single there out at Blacktown. We're starting to rain again here at Northmead. Do stand by. Well, that's the second out of this inning, and now we have a very experienced player, the leadoff. Jared Baulkham, he's walked and he's struck out today. Just needs to put a ball in play, and the game will be tied. Bub takes that one for a strike. Some great baseball here at Northmead. If you're not here, you're missing out. It's some good stuff. Bylighter grounds that to the shortstop across the diamond, and Cronulla dodge a bullet and stay in front 3-2. Well, welcome back to Northmead where there's hot dogs. Hot dogs are hot. Ground ball to Ingsy, across the diamond, misses it. And Parker gets himself on an infield. I guess you'd call it a single. Yeah, if you're out at Bish, let me know how the hot dogs are. They're pretty good here at Northmead. Get in the chat room, let me know. Any score updates from the Blacktown-Macarthur game today, we'd appreciate if you dial them through. We go round the grounds. We've got the scores from everywhere. Ryde have got up against Greater Western in third grade. The Chiefs are still leading the Dolphins in the NFL. The Blue Sox are up 2-1. Canberra have lost to the Bandits, but we can't get a score from the Blacktown-Macarthur game. I don't know what's going on. Maybe Telstra's down over there. Ball one here from Ardell. There's a runner on for Cronulla. And 4-2 to Victoria in the 18s. Who's that bloke? Don't forget such and such is on a podcast. I don't know. All right. It might be some G-ups there in the chat room. I don't know. Now, the boys in Bali, shout out to you blokes over there. Maxie Brennan's wedding. Hope you're all having a good one. Chiefs have just got a field goal. 13-7, Chiefs over the Dolphins. Over the ABL. Adelaide have tied it up 2-2 with the Blue Sox. And the Bandits are up 1-0 against the Cavalry. Back here at Northmead, the game of the day, second grade. Cronulla are up 3-2. Top of the fifth inning. One runner on. Great pitch from Ardell. This is Smith, the first baseman in the box. Bit of size about him. Sure, he'd have a lot of power. So he's to have the guard on. He's got a guard on his back foot. I'll be buggered. Fouls that one off. Guess he must foul it down into the back jersey fleek. And around the grounds, over at Blacktown, Victoria have plated another run to go up 5-2 in the 18s game against New South Wales. Get it all here. Oh, there's a good hit. Ripped out to centre field. Centre fielder's come in on it. And it's gone back. And they've hit the cut. There's going to be runs scored here. Oh. McGregor's come in on that. It's gone back to his left. I don't think he would have got it anyway. It was a good hit. Good bit of hitting there by Smith. Absolutely ripped it. We're just talking about the power that he's got with his size. And he just put the bat behind that and reached across and certainly squared that ball up. Great bit of hitting. And it's now a 4-2 game in favour of Cronulla. Well, it looks like New South Wales might be burning some pitches out there at Blacktown. Not sure. Sure they'll still be alive for later games, but certainly going through a lot of pitches for pool play or whatever they call it. Championship round, baby. This is the right fielder Pitt in the box. He's walked in, he's got a hit today. He's 1 for 1. Oh, he's rung up the Jones. He's got the chainsaw out and K'd him. There's the first out. Didn't miss him with that chainsaw start, did he?
No.
Got a fair bit of grunt in it. Strike one. Ground ball to Padavan, over to Courtney. He's flinging that ball from second base. Want to be on target, he's there. Made the out. 2 outs in this inning, but Cronulla have advanced the runner to third.
You had to let that one go. Runner coming up pretty quick.
Yeah, he had to let it go quick. That he did. We'll go round the grounds. We'll wait another couple of minutes to go round the grounds for some score updates. Got to thank our sponsors today, Poolworks, Jack's Tyres, coverage coming to you from Northmead, and the great people that sponsor this sport that keep it rolling. Runner comes home, 5-2 on a loose pitch there by Ardell. Sandra Sully, the late news, has got into the chat room. Blue Sox are down 3-2. We do thank you for that update. We've got Chiefs still up 13-7 over in Kansas City. Swing and a miss there by Ung. Well, we've got a few people in the chat room have got in and said the hot dogs out at Bisp are delicious. Well, thank you for commenting on that. Do thank you. They're divine. I've had one out there once before. It was great. So if you're out at Bisp, give the hot dogs a go. Give them a whirl. Good stuff. Nothing like baseball and a hot dog and a lemonade. Shorty Ings in the box here. Baulkham Hills down by 3 runs again. Ingsy being very patient. He's had a great game over at third base. On deck, Dylan Wright, the left fielder. Shorty's hit that. That's a Texas Liga. Oh, he's caught it. He's caught it. So that is Cummins, the second baseman. He's done a dive out there. He's lost the sunnies and he's caught the ball. Now, you won't see a better play than that. You have to go a long way.
Have to go a long way to see a better catch than that.
Yeah.
Well,
Dylan Wright. So Dylan takes the ball upstairs. Still waiting on some score updates from the Blacktown MacArthur game. Counts even here on Dylan Wright. 1 out. Baulkham Hills need some base runners here in this situation in the game. 137, there's still a bit left. Left that one outside, very close, but still a ball. Yeah, Cameron, me and Joe, you like the Komodo barbecue, I'm told.
who told you that?
Oh, just found out. You got a Komodo Joe original, or you've got a...
Certainly do.
You do?
Yep.
Well, that's fouled off down the third base, Calvin Klein. Komodo Joe?
Komodo
Recommend
Joe,
it?
mate. Yeah, pretty good. If you, depending on what you want to do, really, they can do the hot stuff pretty quickly, cooking on charcoal. They're quite good at low and slow as well.
Right.
You can do pizzas in them.
Mm.
They're pretty decent.
Dylan Wright's laced that. That's
Stay
way
fair,
up.
stay
That's
fair.
fair.
Yep.
Dylan's on his way to second, and he is he's in at second. Got himself a Barney roll. Big hit by Dylan Wright. And with 1 out, off the bat, it was very well hit by Dylan Wright. I'd love to see Dylan find a position in the field, maybe catching. Love to see maybe he's getting a bit on. Used to catch when he was a kid.
Did he?
Back Little League.
Maybe if he keeps hitting like that, he can do whatever he wants.
Well, yes, absolutely. Ung just getting in his way out there on the baseline. Padovan's hit that one up. Wright's tagging. Underneath it. Wright's tagged up and got there. That was well caught out there by Pitt in right field from Cronulla. So brings up Pudge Courtney. He's 0 for 1 today. He's ground balled and he's hit a double. Bit of contact here will score a run and see what he can do. Faster ball, ground ball to the shortstop. Yeah, he's out. Ground ball 6, and great play by the shortstop who bobbled it.
Good stretch from the first baseman too.
Yeah, he was. No complaints there from the calls from these umpires. 6-3, 5-2 ball game in favour of Cronulla. Welcome back. More people in the chat room saying how good the hot dogs are out at Bisp. We do thank you for commenting. Wish I was out there and could have one. What can we say? It's 5-2 in favour of Cronulla. The 18s game out at Bisp has just concluded. New South Wales going down to Victoria. I guess that means they're in a must-win game. Or everything's nearly must-win from now on. They lost 5-2. It's just popped up on Game Changer. The Chiefs have scored again over there in Kansas City. And
You've
of
led
course,
into that.
yeah, the Blue Sox are down 4-2. But let's have a look at this Chiefs, the game of the day, 16-7. Back to a 2-score lead there for the Chiefs. So what's that? They've kicked 2 field goals. Haven't been able to score some touchdowns their last 2 drives. And it's half-time over at Kansas City. This is the lead-off, isn't it? This is Payas. Yeah, he's got 2 balls on him.
Full count.
Full count. And he walks. Brings up the designated hitter Parker. Parker's he's 1 for 3 today. Lost the ball. I think he had him. He's tagged him. Tagged him up around the around the belly, but couldn't hold on to the ball over there at first base. Runner goes. Padovan double pumps it, and runner gets his way to third. Shorty Ings blocks that, so he gets from first to third on a double pump there from Hayden Purchase. A little bit of sloppy baseball there by Baulkham Hills. Got a foul territory. Courtney's under it. Oh, he's muffed it. Hit him on the wrist. Didn't quite get under it. Parker gets a life. Swing and a miss there from Parker. And he's out. One out brings Cummings up. Cummings, of course, took that sensational catch out there in centre field from second base. Hasn't looked for a signal again, but there's no one on. Pulled off a great bunt. A sack bunt in his last at bat, and he's 0 for 2 today. We'll try and get some scores, some other scores from Blacktown for you. Let's have a look what we can get. Okay. Tournament play there in the under 18s. Oh, Wings is... Oh, Shorty's done a great play and missed the throw. New South Wales Country beat Queensland 18s 4-1. Is that today? That's today. That'd be the Scrubbers Cup, would it?
What was that? New South Wales Country?
Yeah, 4-1 over Queensland.
Oh, good on them.
That'd be they're both eliminated, yeah? Yeah, Scrubbers Cup. South Australia beat Western Australia 3-1. South Australia could be a force. Bit of an understatement there. Although Victoria got up against them yesterday. So let's see if we can get to the standings here. Swing and a miss there by Marsary. And we'll look at the 16s tournament stats as we go through that. New South Wales are way out in front there. They're 7-0. Queensland are 5-2. And just looking at the schedule there, see if there's any more games today. New South Wales are playing at 2 p.m. against Western Australia. We go to the 18s. There's more games happening out there. Our 18s are playing Western Australia at 4:45. That's a must-win game, I'd say. Ardell's jammed him on that one and it's gone foul. One out here. Runner Cummins is over on first base running. (6-2) in favour of Cronulla.
Another K.
Another K there. This brings up the left fielder Parker. Fouls that one off.
How are you, mate? You must not be talking to you, Court. Maybe the 7-run idea was his.
Maybe it was.
Something.
Ball gets away. Cummins advanced to second base. 2 outs here. It gets between the legs there of Hayden Purchase. Ardell jams him up again. Two strikes on the batter. Ardell's goes for some high gas and he fouls it off. A great breaking ball from Ardell. And Parker did well to lay off that. Back to the fastball that's been fouled off. Counts even at 2. Ground ball to Bubba. Bylighter across the diamond to Courtney. And that's side away there. 6-2 in favour of Cronulla. Baulkham Hills in dire need of a big inning. Hot dogs all round as Hayden Purchase takes a strike. Hot dogs with mustard. Cronulla in front 6-2 against Baulkham Hills. Purchase takes strike 2. He can't do that. He never swung at it. He's walked out of the box. If you don't swing, you're not allowed to walk away. And Jonesy's missed that. Struck him out. Jonesy didn't miss that one.
So what happens if he steps out of the box without swinging?
You get a warning.
A warning?
Yeah, if you swing the bat, you can have a walk out of the box. If you don't swing, you're certainly aren't allowed to walk around. Depending on what league you're in. Riley McGregor's up now. And he's had some quality at-bats here today. He's 1 for 2. Oh, sorry, he's 1 for 1. He's singled and he's walked. So he's certainly put in. Takes ball 2. Shout out to his ma and pa who are here today. Down low. McGregor's is a great pitch. McGregor's laid off that. Could have gone either way that one. 3 balls. Zarub's still working here for Cronulla. That's a great pitch. McGregor taking that all the way down the tube. Ardell's on deck. He's had a cracking game, Ardell. Put down some great bunts. I don't think he'll be bunting down 6-2. McGregor fouls that one off. Scoreboard's got it wrong. We are 1 out. Our scoreboard's got it right on the stream. The scoreboard here at the ground's a little bit off. McGregor swings through that little bit of a change up. And there's a second strikeout. Brings up Ardell. Baulkham Hills needing a 2-out rally. We could score a lot of runs here on 2 out if they wanted. Foul tip there. We go. Well, we're going to be going another inning by the look of it. 3-2. We'll be going another inning. That one's fouled off, and Jonesy's got no balls. Umpire Paul Jones got no balls. Ardell stays alive. And once again, umpire Paul Jones has got no balls. Oh, the chat room, that's not very nice. Can't repeat what's happening in the chat room, but something to do with guide dogs. And beautiful day here at Northmead. I think the only other place I'd rather be might be on the harbour. You'd have your spinnaker up with this light little breeze, wouldn't you? You're having a great time.
Fly all the way to Tasmania on that.
Yep. All right, Ardell digging in with a quality at bat. Ardell with the full count. 2 out. Fouls that one off. Stays alive. He might be up to about 13 pitches in this at bat. Ardell's out on strikes. And looks like we'll be going another inning. Well, hot dogs with mustard all round here at Northmead. Cronulla leads 6-2. This will be the last inning, top of the 7th. This is the lefty.
What did he do last time?
Oh, he ripped one. Didn't he? Caused some damage. This is the lefty Smith. And he's had a walk. He's hit a Barney Rubble. He's 2 for 2 today, Smith. He's on fire. Not much Ardell can do when he's leading off. Well, the chat room's asking for our fake American accents. You're not going to get that on this channel. You might get it on another channel. You won't get it on this channel.
Thought it was Canadian.
Canadian. Yeah, you won't get that either. Wrong channel, boys. He's gone round there for sure. Oh, he only went 2/3 of the way. But Jonesy's called him on going round. Ardell deals. Oh, great breaking ball. He's having some fun here, Ardell. The president, we might need another welfare check on him. Smith gets a walk. Oh, wow, that's Josh Lavender here, but look by the look of it. And yeah, I saw him yesterday, Josh Lavender, over at Winstow, having a look at the game. He'll be playing first grade, Josh, one of the Savannah Bananas.
Ah.
Flight out to Dylan Wright. He's under it, out there, left field and gets it. So Pitt's retired. Brings up the catcher. Yeah, so Lavender will be getting changed over there. I'm assuming Johnny Collins III will be playing for Cronulla. And And we'll see their lineup shortly, no doubt. We're talking about first grade, which is going to start here in about 25 minutes. But we're still in the second grade game. And Baulkham Hills. Oh, there's a ground ball foul down the third base, Calvin Klein. You good for lemonades, Jared?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, mate.
Okay. Hey, Sam. All right, we've got one out here. Smith on first base running. Ardell goes up the ladder and misses. Swings through that for the second out. Brings up Ung, the shortstop. Ung's 0 for 1 today. He's had 2 walks and a K. Ardell missing low. Oh, that was close. Six-two in favour of Cronulla here. Swing and a miss by Ung. Oh, that's over Dylan Wright's head. There's extras there. Ung's hit another double. And we are at the top of the order now for Cronulla with Payas. With 2 out, the runners on second and third base. The base is a little bit tipsy. And his task isn't going to get any easier for Baulkham Hills. Ball's fouled off by Payas. Payas is 0 for 2 today. He's struck out twice and walked twice. 2 strikes on Payas. Ardell duels, goes upstairs and gets him. Well, Well, welcome back to Northmead. As this pitcher Zurab for Cronulla has done a phenomenal job. He's pitched looks like a complete game, and this is young Harry Parcell in the box. Even count now with one in the dirt. Top of the order after this batter, so if he gets on, something might be able to happen for Baulkham Hills. It's over to Cummins, across to Smith, and there's the first out of this bottom of the 7th. Brings up Bylighter. We got Bylighter into Ings. Two of the veterans of the team. They like playing the old bull, young bull jokes with the young fellas. Bylighter takes one on the inside for a strike. Fly it up. Cummings is under it. Cummings has got it. Done a great job at second base all day, Cummings. And certainly he'd be my pick on the 3-2-1 votes. What about you, Stan, the cameraman?
Oh, he definitely gets a point.
He gets a point. Righto.
The other one you have to give it one to is definitely the pitcher.
Oh, the pitcher's got the 3. The first baseman's had a few hits. He's got the 2. And I guess Cummins is, well, toss up between the first baseman. It's probably Cummins 2 and the first baseman 1. 2 outs here. Shorty Ings up. Let's see what Shorty can do. Get something rolling here. Maybe a 2-out rally for Baulkham Hills. Dylan Wright on deck. He's had a cracking game out in the field too, Dylan. And he's put bat on ball with a really good hit. Oh, Jonesy nearly got hit. He jumped up there. Sensational hot dogs here at Northmead. If you're down here, I recommend them.
I think I might go visit the canteen shortly.
Ingsy takes a 1 down Broadway. And Baxter's fleet's starting to arrive. So they're rolling in. Ingsy's ripped that. That's into no man's land. That's a base hit over the first baseman's hit, right down the Calvin Klein. And we got a 2-out rally here happening for Baulkham Hills. Round the grounds with some scores. We'll go straight to the NFL. And we're in the third quarter. It's 19-7 to the Chiefs. Deep in the third quarter. Halfway through the third quarter, Chiefs are up 19-7. And over in the ABL, well, Adelaide 4, Blue Sox 2. No surprises there. And Brisbane are up against the Cavalry 2-0. It's a strike here on Dylan Wright. Ings ain't going nowhere unless it's off the bat. Oh, there's a comebacker. No catch, but he's got him at first base. And umpire Paul Jones calls game, and Cronulla are the victors here in second grade.